Oh, hello there, viewer. It's me, iStar Productions, and it's time to gently poke that little kitten because it's time to wakey because the Japanese are fucking invading and it's 9 o'clock, you lazy shit. And before we start, I do need to let you all know that the winners for the giveaway have all been decided, and I've already sent all the prizes out via email, so make sure to check your spam email. Otherwise, you might not get that code and it'll rot away forever. But today we're going on an expedition to an unknown land. And when I say unknown land, we're going to China. Have you ever been to China, viewer? I hear it's really nice. They have such amazing things like walls, rice, and Japanese soldiers all over the countryside. But you know what? I kind of preferred it when there weren't any Japanese soldiers all over the countryside, and today I think we're gonna have to make a big change to the way things are going in China. That's right, because with the release of Slapping the Pussy, we get ourselves a whole new focus tree for Manchukuo. As you do know, Manchukuo is a puppet of the Japanese, if you did know. If you did know, then congratulations, you've played the fucking game before. Here's a clap for you. But yeah, we get a cool focus tree, and I know exactly which side I'm going to be going down. Ah, fucking great. My whole country is filled with bandits, and all I'm doing is getting flashbacks and PTSD back to fucking Mountain Blade.
Your money or your life.
Unlike Mountain Blade, I don't get a sharp sword to take care of these bandits, though, just political power. Oh, those fucking bandits, they blew up my one goddamn military factory and I've got no civilians to repair it, so my country has come to a standstill. Bandits no more, they have been taken care of. My country has gotten out of its standstill and I'm going to invite some Japanese settlers. Little bit of a spoiler for you though, they're probably not going to have the best time with the years to come. Oh my god, it's 2018 and I most certainly did not consent to this one, Japan. A split in the focus tree, eh? Well, I can either staff the court with Manchus or 5 equal peoples, and that sounds a bit too much like communism, and if I know Chinese people, they don't like communism. oh my god, I spoke too fucking soon. Right, well, I think I'm definitely gonna go with staff the court with Manchus, and that's probably the best course of action. Oh, I didn't realize it, but I can already up my autonomy. That's one step closer to freedom, my friends. We're getting there. Well, speaking of consent, I'm imagining I don't get much of a say in this fucking war Japan started, so don't worry, Japan, I'll do my part in this war by, you know, just hanging back, like over here. So whilst the Japanese are busy attempting to take over China, I'm going to do a bit of warring myself by declaring my independence. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this war's going to go. It's the first time I've played as Manchukuo, but we'll see what fucking happens. Well, moment of truth, we'll see exactly how this fucking goes. Well, surprisingly, when Japan's already at war with China, it's incredibly easy just to rush into Korea and they just get a peace offer. So, I was kind of expecting a bit more of a battle, but hey, we grew a bit. That's cool, I suppose. So we have the option here just to assert our authority and get an annex war core, or we can attempt to go ahead and get ourselves some puppets. That's right. I'm going to assume that the AI is going to want to immediately just declare me their overlord, though. So shit. Go on, guys, bring back the QING. That's what we say over here. Also, don't mind if I take a little bite out of Korea whilst nobody's watching. Oh, well, Ma Bufang refuses. Somebody accept. Oh, 2 people accepted. That's what I like to fucking hear. Who did we? Oh, we only got 1 person. What? We got the Guanxi clique. That's actually the one I kind of wanted. That's right, watch out, the United Front, because there's a new faction on the block. The Dongers! Well, Korea's dead. I'm going to go ahead and declare war on China before they get too many troops, and I'm going to play defensively for a while, as you can see, because they've got way more troops than I do. So it's about half a year later, and we've managed to make a good push into China. We've got across the river, which is most important, because that's a pretty good defensive line, and now we're just going to go ahead and snake our way through the country and hopefully capitulate them as quickly as we can. Yeah, I'm still a bit confused about how China even got rid of the monarchy in the first place. It was something about a fire nation attacking. I don't know what that means though. Oh, Germany's doing Barbarossa, and from the past like 4 games I've played, they've never managed to get into fucking Kiev, so this is gonna be one of those games, I assume. Oh, the Japanese never managed to touch Nanjing, but don't worry, I will be touching it all over, because I am the rightful holder of Nanjing, no matter what those filthy other Chinese people say. I mean, I'm gonna get banned in China, aren't I? Fuck. Well, we've got a good front, and I'm going to go ahead and call the Guangxi clique in too now. We're going to make this a double penetration. 2 dongas for the price of 1. Ooh, and that's China done with. And I just like to note that player-led peace conferences does work again now, so I have got that on, but it doesn't matter in this war, of course, because I was at war with my puppet, who can't get any fucking war score. But hey, hopefully we won't have so many AIDS peace conferences from now on. Now, if I do say so myself, that's a pretty neat Qing right there. I think we've done pretty well. I even put the nationalist government in charge of Taiwan just for old time's sake. Now though, we've really got to go ahead and just conquer a few more pieces of land, really. Just a few smidgens. First off, I need to go ahead and make the Chinese happy with me again, so if I ever want to visit their country, I'll be allowed in and won't be interrogated, along with my anus, for 12 hours straight. Yeah, there you go, Mr. Xi Jinping. Yeah, I did good, right? Please don't come to my house. Please don't send the gulags to come to China. I love China. So there's a focus in the Chinese focus tree that actually asks for Japan's subjugation, where you puppet them. I'm assuming they're gonna say no, though. Well, that's a pretty interesting thing. The German Reich has caved to Hungary, so I just... okay. I guess it kind of makes sense why Germany's not that interested in what Hungary's got to demand of them. Well, Hirohito didn't follow in Germany's step there, and we'll have to take measures into our own hand at some point. Just let me go ahead and figure out how to build a fucking navy, and I'll be over there in a jiffy. Never mind, I just realised the Allies have completely sunk their entire navy, so I'm just going to go ahead and piggyback off of that and do a quick naval invasion and take them out. I think this is the smoothest landing of Nagasaki I've ever fucking done. Jesus Christ, Japan. Yeah, and surprisingly, if Japan doesn't do that well in China, they don't really have much strength to them later in the game. But I've got to get as much land as I can here, because good old America's trying to go ahead and fuck me. There you go, we're looking like a thick boy right here. I think I've done pretty well for my first game of Qing. Well, player-led peace conference is on for me, but not the AI. That's why we've got Republican Spain in Libya, Libya in Libya, and the Soviet Union also in Libya. Now all I gotta do is take out the Guangxi clique. You were a great ally to me, but now I'm looking delicious. Oh, now I can claim the Mandate of Heaven. You know, the famous EU4 DLC that absolutely fucked the game. Did they ever patch that? Probably not. Well, Mandate of Heaven has been claimed, and now I'm the Chinese Empire. That's a pretty nice colour I got going on there, and I've got a cool flag, a cool leader, and I don't know what else to do now. The Dongas have reigned supreme, really, and Wal Swan Tong should be pretty content of what he's got. I think I just want a little bit more land, just a tiny bit of land. And you know who's got a lot of land that they should be willing to share? Russia! I mean, what do you need with all this land, Russia? Come on, there's plenty for me there. Oi! No. Oi! Oi! Oh, look. Russia died. I didn't even fucking notice. I was tapped out. Well, that's the Chinese Empire done and dusted with. That was actually an incredibly fun game. I didn't really show it off that much, but I was really enjoying the war with China. It was very much micro-intensive and not really reliant on the stupid front line system, which I enjoyed very much. I definitely recommend giving Qing a go over if you're looking for a nation to play in Waking the Tiger. Also, when I took a little bit of land, I also might have taken a small bit of land in Europe and also puppeted the TNSR in Eastern Germany. But don't worry about that, because I did make up for it by making Belarus really fucking big, and Finland is definitely greater. So really, anyone that says player-led peace conferences is unfair, well, Jesus, it just makes so much fun, it's worth it regardless. I hope you enjoyed this video though. I hope you leave a like and hit the subscribe button, and feel free to give me some more suggestions on what to play in Waking the Tiger. I still haven't done Communist China, which I think I'm going to save just for a little bit, because I know people are already doing series on it. I think someone's already probably done one on Qing, but don't worry about that. I also might try and do forming the Roman Empire or one of the other formidable nations. Show off a few more of these factions that you can create. But hey, if you've got any more suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If you'd rather see me play, say, the Roman Empire, let me know, do that. Or maybe you want to see me play Grand Colombia or somewhere just a bit weirder that I don't usually play as, feel free to let me know. But hey, if you made it this far into the video, if we hit 10,000 likes, I'll play as Senor Hitler in Argentina. Yep, that's actually a thing.